Civilization. Part 1. I have just enrolled in a life learning course, Civilization's Beginnings, Evolution by Force. I couldn't resist. It deserves a new poem, some cynical thoughts, a satirist's omen. Our beginnings are cloudy. They invite countless questions. Where did we come from? I have some suggestions. The ice sheets retreated and man ran amok. Procreation at large, they wanted to fuck. It now seems to me that it's really quite strange. One instant an ice age, the next a stone age. What's missing is that much discussed missing link. What happened that moment? An historical blink? There were giants in the earth in those days, and also after that, when the sons of God came in and to the daughters of men, and they bare children to them. The same became mighty men, which were of old, men of renown. Well, of course I've been thinking. I have some ideas. They're not only mine, due credit to peers. If we translate the Bible, the original Hebrew, they are there to be found, some clues likely true. First thing to notice is the difference in size. The guy on the right came down from the skies. With the appearance of gods, Nephilim were they known. Those on the left, supplicants at the throne. Who are the gods that the Bible speaks of? The word that came down from the Lord high above. Let's make man in our image, and after our likeness. Seems to me here's a clue. Glimpse into the darkness. Look at the wings on these mystical angels. Are those stories maybe true, or are they just fables? Illustrated in text too numerous to mention. Aristotle, Leonardo and Darwin, and then Christ's ascension. The debate rages on, relentless confusion. Modern thought rejects all theological transfusion. Despite all the evidence of civilization's new flowering, from Alexandria to Baalbek, from Sumer to Ur, we assume it just happened, with no known precursor. So what say you now, mon professeur? To these early times I've given some thought, to civilization and what it has wrought. If we trace our lives back to our early beginning, we might well be wondering whether we're losing or winning. Conjecture varies where it all began, but likely it started just south of Iran, near the Tigris-Euphrates. It's the best guess, it seems. Reading and writing shared only by kings and their queens. Sumerian cuneiform text. They constructed great temples, grew new crops, irrigation, pyramids, hieroglyphics, and beer fermentation. Wheat, barley, and hops, a great new invention. Some believe beer was the start of our great civilization. They invented the wheel and learned how to heal. And now we are left with wonder and awe. They learned how to print by use of the stele, as we find the precursor to the automobile. But we wonder today what led them astray, because their legacies left us in complete disarray. There's a huge gap of time between Stone Age and Bronze Age, as man slowly ascended through the Neolithic stage. The Giza Pyramids. Whether Egypt or Turkey, Mexico or Peru, archaeological evidence that can only be true. Spontaneous development of technologies new. And we've seen opportunity for their misuse too. Göbekli Tepe in Turkey. Of course, civilization is a recent construction, from which, if we are wise, we can take some instruction. We should know that new knowledge is a double-edged sword that may benefit man, or just sow more discord. An unending tale of conflict and strife, all left in ruins. Is this the behavior of civilized humans? A glimpse of the past leaves history aghast. Is this what today we might have forecast? Now we have here the strangest of glyphs, with bees and a catfish, a submarine and a spaceship. Looks like a zeppelin dropping a bomb. Helicopter dutifully following along. For every step forwards to improve circumstance, we find a step backwards, ebb and flow like a dance. With power always winning, dates back to the beginning. At the whim of the winners, it's killing or living. There are two kinds of humans, the wolves and the sheep. Throughout history the former gave us much cause to weep. But when sheep are confronted by all kinds of terror, it's the wolves who step up and protect us forever. So civilization's a contest of empathy, morality, equality, liberty, fraternity. Our world is divided into two kinds of people. Those who want freedom, for others, there's serfdom. Global warming over the past 10,000 years has spawned agricultural and industrial advances, making modern civilization possible. How it all began is not worth a damn. If today our behavior is just one great big scam, why cannot we learn from our beginnings, though dim? Perhaps change our future from grim through a hymn. To plant a big question about our real origins, what is the significance of those huge pyramids? Where did these new civilizations really come from, before we invented that huge atom bomb? Perhaps our forefathers came from afar. Perhaps a distant planet with a fading old star. Perhaps they needed a new planet to colonize. We can't see that far back, and we don't realize. Till the next time, au revoir.